Hello, my loves. Today we are back in Baldur's Gate. If you're new here, this is a series where I create people or characters and what I think they would look like in Baldur's Gate, what their race would be, their subrace, their class, background, abilities, skills, literally the entire character creation process, just for different franchises and celebrities and things. Today I want to make Chappell Roan. I adore her music. I think she's so cool. Her stage presence is stunning. So I thought it'd be fun to make her. Now, I've thought about the race, but I'm torn. I did see on Twitter someone made Chappell Gnome, which was just beautiful. I'm annoyed I didn't come up with that first. That is like a legendary thing to come up with. However, I have many ideas and I don't know where to start because I feel like Tiefling could be very, very relevant for her. I also think that Elf could work really well for her. I do think, the horns of the Tiefling just kind of speak to me for her aesthetic and vibe and things. So I think I'm actually going to go with Tiefling. And then I'm thinking maybe this Tiefling, because fire, she's very fiery when she's on stage, she's very confident, and it just feels like fire is a good attribute for her. Then we have arcane magic. She's very magical, but I don't think I'm going to go with that. And then we have the punishing enemies. So I do think that this one is the best choice for her. Now, class. Bard is the obvious choice. Druid, she would look so cute as, but I don't think it works. Possibly a rogue, possibly a sorcerer, but I do feel like the obvious choice would be Bard. She is a musical artist, it just makes sense. And then for background, I'm not going to get into it because, she has made her boundaries very, very clear, and I'm not going to go digging into her past for the sake of a Baldur's Gate video. So I am leaving background today. I don't think it's very relevant right now. Obviously, if you are recreating this character to play as this character, then you can choose whatever you feel works or what you want to go for. Now we have the fun part. So we have to choose a face. I don't know which face to go for. I think that this one is probably the best option. And with skin tone, I don't know whether I make her, like this pinky color, because I think it does really suit her. But also I think of the makeup that she did, where it was like that very white makeup with like the red on the face. I don't know how to explain what it looks like, but I am torn between those. So I think I'm gonna go for the white face and then try and recreate the red with some eyeshadow later. But we will see how that goes. There was one that I really liked and now I can't find it again. Which one is it? There we go. Okay, now freckles. I believe she has freckles, and if she doesn't, then I don't know. I think she has freckles. It feels like something she would do with her makeup, even if she didn't have them anyway. So we will put freckles down and we'll make them a bit more intense. Then scarring, she does not have any to the point that I'm aware of. Her eye colour. So I don't know if to go for like a contact kind of a thing or to go for her actual eye colour. I love that she does very extravagant makeup. I've seen her wear contacts before, I believe, but I think naturally she has green eyes. So I think we're gonna go for green. Yeah, she has like greeny bluey eyes. So we want to get like a mix of those. I feel like that could work very well for her. maybe these two as well. They're very pretty and like a nice in between. So I'm gonna go with that one. And then tattoos. I'm not sure if she has any tattoos or not, at least not on her face, but I'm wondering if we can use these to make one of her extravagant makeup looks. Like that could work for one. That also could work with one because if you, oh my god, I hope that like people get what I'm referencing to here. But her makeup, I think it was the Jimmy Fallon show, and it was really like out there and gorgeous. It makes me think of that a little bit, but also I feel like this could work for her Tiny Desk concert if we were to make this like the light blue and then put a dark eyeliner over it. So we can see how that goes. If we make this a very bright blue, I think that works very well. And then we'll give her some earrings. I think this is very pretty and works very well for her. These also very gorgeous, very her. There are a lot of options here that I think work very, very well for her. I think I'm gonna go for, where are they? These ones, because they match the eye makeup. So I think it's just cute and it works. Okay, and now makeup, because we're doing Tiny Desk inspired, we kind of want very dark, aggressive eyeliner. It needs to be very, very, very visible. I cannot use my words today. I'm deeply sorry. We want just like a nice thick line, really. So we might have to go for this darker one. She did have quite big eyelashes on, so this kind of stands in place for the lack of eyelashes that we have access to. Then she had her red lipstick on, so we turn the tint all the way up. We'll make it a little glossier. Then her hairstyle, we want to get her big curly hair going on. We want to try and get that as accurate as possible. I think that could work very, very well for her. This also, that there are a lot of hairs that are very Chappell Roan. They just work for her. So there are many, many options here if you are recreating this. I think this kind of captures the curliness. I think we're going to go for this because it's more buffed out, a little bigger. So we'll go for this. And then we want to get her ginger hair going on. There are highlights in this, so we'll have to change how the highlights work. We want it as we want it like a bright. And then if we change that to like a, okay, that's actually too red, I think. Why isn't it doing what I want it to? If we turn the highlights up, and then let's start with a ginger. I swear I saw a different ginger. I think I'm going insane. Oh, it's because it's hair and highlights. What does this one look like? I want to get like that reddy ginger color, but it's really hard to find like the medium in here. I think we just go for this dark ginger and then we go for more intense highlights. It doesn't feel bright enough for her. Like it's more, she definitely leans to red. So I think we're gonna go this one, I think. I think this one works. It kind of feels like it's glowing a little bit, but it works. It's fun. And then graying we do not need. And then we want to create her some pretty horns. I feel like she'd have very cool, very pretty ones. So this feels important to me. I think I want to go for these ones. I think they're very, very pretty. And then maybe blend in with her hair. I'm not sure what to go with here. I don't know if I just keep them that natural colour, match them with the eyeliner, with her hair. There are many choices. I think I'm going to go for this one. And Just to kind of capture the makeup from the Tiny Desk concert, I would like to make her skin paler, to try and get that white. Obviously, it was just white face paint, but I feel like the face is so important that you want to be able to capture that, like the white face paint. I think that works pretty well. We do have a lot of cool tones to choose from, um, and I don't know if I'm gonna get it any more than I have it at the moment accurate. But I'm pretty happy with this. So this is the completed version of Chappell Roan if she was. In fact, in Baldur's Gate, I realised I did not pick her instrument and I gave her a violin. Do we think she'd be a violin girl? Do we? We have flute, lute. What do we go for here? I feel like it should be funny playing a flute. That would be fun. But I feel like hand drum also works. It's cute. This is very mystical and sweet, but it clips with the tiefling tail. I think I'm gonna go with hand drum. No, I'm going with lute. Oh, but the lute's huge. I'm going with flute. I feel like she could make playing a flute cool. You know, there's not many people who can make flute playing look cool, but I think she could. So we're gonna go with that. But here is the completed character. I hope you like her. As always, let me know if you would change anything or if you have any suggestions for future people and characters to create in Baldur's Gate. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.